So Madge and Benet had a lot going on for a while. You had Madge speaking on Benet multiple times, seeing that a lot was happening with her. So some time ago, Madge had made it known that Benet sent him a cease and desist. So just to run it back in case you guys missed it.
Blocked me on Instagram and she texted me and say, hey, you should receive a email from my paralegal. Please take the time to read it. Thank you. So I responded. I said, hey, I'm not reading shit. Tell them to save it for the next motherfucker who give a fuck. She said, okay, thank you. I will take it farther. She said, okay, thank you. I will be taking further actions. I said, see you at court. I said, wait, matter of fact, what's the email so that I can forward it to my lawyer? She said, she sent the person email. She said, you should see it. Said, I don't see it, but I prefer you send me a written.
Now, fast forward to months later, you recently had Madge on live and making it known that that cease and desist that Benet had sent him wasn't a legal cease and desist. According to Madge, it was more so a favor from a friend. Now, according to Madge, seeing that it wasn't an official cease and desist, he's still allowed to speak on things that happened on social media, but he won't be speaking on Benet. So he basically broke everything down, explaining everything that happened.
Y'all know I end up getting a goddamn cease and desist about a year ago from an individual claiming that if I were to speak on them that I were to be sued. Well, it's in fact that the cease and desist that got sent out to me from their paralegal was in fact from a friend. The law firm that they work at did not even provide a head stamp on the letter to give to me so that I can know for sure that the cease and desist was certified. Unfortunately, it wasn't, because it was a favor more than it was an actual legal thing. This does now give me the right to still give my opinion, not to ruin anyone's reputation, but to still give my opinion from situations that happen on social media. Will I do so? No. But I kind of did want to clear it up. Nobody is suing me. Nobody has a cease and desist on me. It is all fake. Oni decided to text me a cease and desist that was based off an opinion. It was not a real cease and desist. It was an opinion that they typed up and they tried to send me. So I guess they can like scare me or whatever the case may be, because I guess the situation that I spoke on was in fact indeed true, which it doesn't even matter anymore. It's just the fact that you tried to send me a cease and desist. And then it's the fact that the sister keeps tweeting her little fingers in the comments, still like, kind of going on and on and on and on and on and on. Okay, so cool. Going on and on and on and on and on and on. Okay, so cool. That's there here. It was fake. Mariah, aka the paralegal or whatever you're supposed to be, you sent the unauthorized opinion-based quote-unquote cease and desist. It was not even real. And you decided to send it to me as if it was going to scare me. I'm going to also put our social media down in the comments. So let me go ahead and...
So guys, as you heard Madge state, that was a whole lot. If you have been keeping with Madge, him and Benet's sister have been going at it for a while. But guys, I do want to hear your thoughts on all of this and everything that Madge had to say and everything that him and Benet have been through. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. And thanks for watching, guys. And please remember to leave a like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post.